you're very, very well versed in the dark and in the light. Have receive. I'm hearing unity consciousness, receive. I'm hearing you now feel safe and open to it. You now know that you could hold it. And I feel like this has to do with your manifestations. For a long time, whoever you are, maybe you were telling yourself, no, I have to like be this way. Like I'm not there yet. I have to heal this. I have to heal that. I have to work on that. I have to fix this. I have to adjust that. And it's like, no, you're ready. This collective, maybe not having trouble with manifesting the things, but consistently being able to hold them, right? Like you could manifest a large sum of money, but if your subconscious doesn't feel safe holding that, you will find ways subconsciously to spend that money, to give it away, to pay off all these bills so that because like your body and your subconscious doesn't feel safe in having more money than you're used to. So this collective now has not only mastered the ability to attract, to receive, but also to consistently upgrade, to consistently hold larger sums of money, hold larger like higher vibrations, right? And that doesn't mean that, life is always supposed to be like joy, 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 happiness, 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 right? Like lives, things happen. But I feel like you now feel safe in your actual physical body, like in your nervous system, you feel safe in having more than you're used to, whether that's more love, like being seen more, having more followers, more notifications, more money coming in, like more responsibilities. Like these things don't fear you anymore. That was interesting. I was going to say you don't fear these things anymore. Like this, your subconscious used to. Whatever it is you're receiving, this collective. Outcome and fifth dimension. Yeah. You've learned that the best outcomes that you receive come when you're not so focused on it, right? And like, I always say this, but Gabby Bernstein always says this one thing and it's always stuck with me. And it always comes up like randomly in my own life, in my own head, like within conversation or in readings. And she says, you know that you're manifesting when you're not actually worried about anything, when you're having fun, when you're not focused on manifesting at all. That's how you know, because you're so detached. Right? And that way you manifest who you are, not what you want. So when you say, oh, it has to look like this and I'm going to visualize it so in such great detail and it has to come in this way, you think that you're being clear with the universe, but in reality, you're closing yourself off from all the other ways that it could come in that you probably can't perceive with your conscious mind. So I feel like you've mastered this energy of like detaching, like still taking the action, still having goals, but detaching on like you're no longer checking your phone anymore for the news. Like you're no longer sitting and refreshing your social medias, or like you're just like being you and like letting life, letting the universe, letting God handle the rest. And you're finding that like this is easier for you. This is working out for you. Separation. Yeah, I feel like there was an aspect of yourself with divine timing at the bottom of the deck that I'm not good enough until I heal this thing, or an energy of like feeling like you have to be fully healed in order to receive the bigger things. You weren't thinking that they could come in now. Like, why not now? Like in reality, like ask yourself what's wrong? What's so wrong with this version of me that I think I can't receive those things now, right? And I feel like you came home to yourself. You understood that it's not about being perfect. It's about being yourself. It's about being authentic. And trusting the intuitive guidance you receive, trusting things even though you can't see all the way down the road. Not having or striving for perfection anymore. Knowing that why couldn't it be you? Why couldn't it happen now? Why couldn't, like we see people all the time manifest things and they might not even know anything about manifestation. Literally blessings at the bottom of the deck with Runner and Mystery. Okay, I feel like you might feel like at this time that there's something coming. Like there's this giddy energy, this anticipation, because I feel like a lot of times that energy arrives in our life when we feel like a little kid again. You're so open to receive that you genuinely wake up in the morning and you're like, I wonder what today's going to hold. I wonder what amazing things are going to happen today. And things are getting really good when things are happening easier, when you're actually like upgrading and it's not from your past belief of like, oh, in order to receive bigger and better, I have to work harder and more. Like, you're realizing that's not true. So you're like, is this too good to be true? Like, is the other shoe gonna drop because I'm not doing more, but I'm being differently? And life is like a little bit easier this way. And I'm actually receiving things quicker or easier or bigger because I'm so detached. And the whole time I thought that I had to do more, be better, be more perfect. And you're realizing that that's not true. And you're no longer running from yourself, running from things being good, running from amazing, true, deep love, because you trust that it's here to stay. Your nervous system feels safe holding those things consistently. Mystery, like what's around the corner? We have blessings here. Literally split the deck again to divine timing. Like, there's something about timing. I'm being called to look at what time it is on this clock. It is 7:59. I don't know if that's important. You're about to receive something. Maybe you don't know what it is. Maybe you don't care what it is. You're so open to receiving, enjoying things being easy, enjoying like having a stable foundation, enjoying like this exciting part of life of like, you never know what's around the corner. You never know what things you might receive today, tomorrow, the next day, this weekend. Like, you're so open, you're so optimistic, and like, life is fun. You're actually having fucking fun. You're enjoying this journey. It's no longer about like, oh my God, I can't manifest. Manifestation is so hard and like I'm doing something wrong. Like, I feel like the whole time you were doing too much. You thought you had to do all this stuff. You were doing too much. And now you've returned back to the fact that manifestation is simple if you allow it to be, right? You're no longer in your own way anymore. I fucking love this reading. This is awesome. Like, I don't even know what's coming for you. I don't even know what's going on. Again, like, we're ending on mystery and blessings. So all good news. All good freaking news. But yeah, I'm hearing welcome to your new normal. Like, this isn't just a cute little chapter. This isn't like, oh, you're gonna get really lucky right now. Like, no, this is fucking your new normal, babe. Congratulations. Like, oh my God.